Hi, this is Kim Hilton. Thank you for joining me. You can always reach me through my website at onetruechurch.org. That's the number 1, truechurch.org. The race. The runners are huddled together and they're ready to begin a challenging course. After they finish their contortion, stretching, and exercises, they start lining up in the place at the line. You see that. Everybody gets to the line. But it's not the starting line that even matters. Sure, at the start of the race, there's this loud bang and runners take off and they jump and leap at the sound. And the crowd roars their encouraging cheer as the runners take off. Everybody cheers when they hear the gun take off. The race begins. But within a few seconds, that starting area is completely empty. The crowd that's observing quickly leaves and runs, and nobody stays huddled together at the starting line, reminiscing of the group that took off. Rather, the crowd rushes to the end of the course to watch who crosses the final line. The camera isn't set up and focused at the starting line, but is set up even with extra lenses and lights, even an extra focus so they could focus on the ones who finish. With that big camera lens perched, and it catches even the final runner who, despite all odds, hours later, crosses the finish line. Why is it that we see stories of that one runner, that one person that's hours later finishing the line? They're limping and hurting and crying, and they're forcing the body, and maybe even with handicaps. And they move forward, and he finally slumps over and crashes across the final finish line. A massive cheer goes up. Everybody cheers because that last runner is important. Why is that? Because every single runner is important, especially that final one. Why? Because it was never about the start. It is always about the finish. Many Christians are not even aware that they're even in a race at all. They don't even know they're in the race. They're untrained for the Christian journey, and they take off quickly at the start, and then they just run aimlessly, and then eventually just run out of strength. Kneeling in the rubble of their life, they cry, "Why? What is happening to me? I started, didn't I? I tried. I gave my life to you. What's going on?" Although the effort's good at the start of the race, we cannot stay on course with good intentions. It's the inner discipline, like that of an athlete, that keeps us running in the race. The race is our life. The race is our life. The journey with the twists and the turns, the killer hills, the easy downhills, the spaced out hurdles, the dark tunnel. The race called your name the day you accepted Jesus. Keep running. Keep going. It is not about our start, and it's all about our finish. It's not about the quick rush that we get at the beginning. It's about the silent finish and that exhausting cross of the final line. Don't give up. Endure. Keep going in the heat. Keep running in the storm. Keep going in the rain. Keep running through the water. Keep going up the mountain. Keep running with a broken heart. Keep running when falsely accused. Keep running when you don't see the path ahead of you and you don't know what's going on. Keep running. Keep running without coins and green pieces of paper in your pocket. Keep running when you're alone. Keep running against the wind. Don't stop. Endure. For it is not about the start. It's all about our finish. Just as in a race, the marathons and even the fundraising type walk races that you see, there's all kinds of excited starters. And those trained, you know how it is in a race, there's like a group of the excited starters, and those trained, they quickly separate into packs. Why is that? because one group is excited and one group is trained. So just as when there is a race, the gap between the untrained and the trained gets wide. It's the same with us. The gap between the real and the fake has become wider and wider. Many like to get the t-shirt and say they ran, but it is the few who finish. Don't stop. In 1 Corinthians 9:24-27, it says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like someone running aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating into the air. No, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after I've preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize." And Hebrews 12:1-2 says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses," that's our audience. "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God." Don't stop. Train yourselves for the course. Don't just be excited about the start. Anybody can do that. Everybody puts the t-shirt on. Everybody takes off. But it's those who endure, and those who are trained, and those who are prepared that make it through the course and cross the final line. Don't stop. I pray that these words have touched you today. I pray that that motivates you to realize that you are in a race and it's not always easy. But it's not about the start. It's about our endurance. It's about our ability to make it through the course. Read God's Word. Spend time in prayer. Do the basics to get your spirit basically fit. Just like you go to the gym or you go into training to get fit for the race or to become basically healthy and fit. You'll have to do disciplines for that to happen. It's the same in our spiritual walk. Don't stop. You can always reach me through my website at onetruechurch.org. God bless you.